Hey, what's up, YouTube, Facebook, everybody all across the world? Just stepping back, just coming back in and let talk about a few things going on here. Basically, predominantly in Arkansas. Let me adjust my screen. But yeah, we're talking about today the bell bonding industry 2024 in Arkansas. Major changes are coming. It has a lot of people in the bail bonding industry curious and worried at the same time about what's going to happen. You also have people that habitual criminals and people that go to jail on the regular. They're wondering what's going to happen January 2024, and I'm here to explain that today. So last year, legislation was passed that now in Arkansas, you will not be able to finance a bond. Well, you can't finance it through a bail bonding company anymore. So let me just kind of explain what basically used to go on. So say if you had a $10,000 bond. So just basic bail bonding just around just pretty much everywhere. When they say a surety bond, that's S-U-R-E-T-Y, surety or professional bond. That means being bailed out by a bail bondsman. The judge will set a bond. So say if you have a $10,000 bond, let's break it down easy. $10,000 bond. You have to pay 10% of that of the $10,000, which is $1,000, plus any additional state fees or that the state, the city, county makes on the bond. So in Arkansas, every bond is 10% plus $80. Excuse me. 10% plus $80. So if you have a $1,000 bond, you have to pay $1,080. Same thing if you had a $5,000 bond, you'll have to pay $580. $7,500 bond, $830. That's $750 plus $80. So you kind of get the gist of it. And basically in bail bonding, so you pay that, just say if your bond's $10,000, you pay $1,000 to the bail bonding company. Bail bond, people a lot of times ask, do I get that money do I get that money back? No, you don't. The 10% goes to the company. That's what we make for providing you that service and to make sure that you go to court. Anything you put up past the 10% is considered collateral. So if you paid extra $500, anything after that 10% is considered collateral. And if that person doesn't show up for court, you have X amount of days to find that person. So usually you get 60 to 90 days to find that person. If you don't find that person in 60 to 90 days or whatever the judge and the courts allot, you can receive a judgment to the company, and usually that's called show cause hearing. And you got to come to the courts and explain to the judge why they shouldn't forfeit the bond on the company. So like they give you 60 days or 90 days to find the person. You don't find him. You come to court, you say, Judge, we're looking for him real hard. We're real close to giving him, or we know where he's at. We just missed him this time, but we promise we'll have him. The judge usually gives you one extension. That's usually another 30 to 60 days. Usually 30 to 60 days. Then usually on that second extension, they'll forfeit on you. Now, if they forfeit, the bonding company has to pay the whole 100% of the bond. So if the bond's $10,000, yeah, you made $1,080, or you made $1,000, but now you have to pay the whole $10,000 because you promised the court that this person was going to be here, and you failed at having that person in court. So that's basically bail bonding 101. You pay 10%. As long as the person goes to court, you're fine. If he doesn't, you're on the hunt for him. And a lot of times here in Arkansas and probably in many other states, bail bonding companies finance. Technically, bail bonding companies were never supposed to finance, but it's something that they never something the state of Arkansas never enforced really. So when that happens, you can finance a bond pretty much. So you can go to jail and have a $10,000 bond, and you say, hey, I only got $500, or I got $580. I got half plus the court costs. Can you get me out? A lot of times, the bail bond's going to do it, especially if you don't have any fade to appears and you show that you go to court all the time. And a bondsman might do it for $580 and put you on a payment plan. and put you on, and that can vary however the bondsman wants to. And one thing about bonding companies, we can't charge an interest rate. So just say if you get out for $500, you have a balance of $500 plus the $8 court cost. And then we usually set you up on a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly payment, however you want to do it. And that goes all the way up until $100,000. You can have a person go to jail on a $100,000 bond. You're supposed to pay $10,000 to get out. And a lot of times people get out for $1,000 and get on the payment plan for $9,000. And a lot of times they never pay their money back. You ask people that have bonded out before. So, the courts kind of became frustrated. You know, you got the Bail Reform Act and people trying to pass bail reform all over. And they were kind of almost trying to shut the bail bonding industry down in Arkansas. So they basically had to go with taking away. I'm not going to go all the way into it, but basically now there's no financing on the bonds. So we have to sign affidavits as bondsmen now. And we're going to have to show that we collected the whole 10%. So there's no more, on January 1, there's no more getting out for, you got $10,000, you got to come with $1,080. If you got a $100,000 bond, you got to come with the $10,000. It's going to be real. So you really do need to monitor yourself and what you're doing out here in the streets because, like I said, after January 1, there's no financing. So, and they're holding us to it. And the thing is, they've already said that they have people setting up to monitor us because all jail calls are recorded anyway, but they're going to be setting up sting operations to try to catch bondsmen financing. And if you finance and get caught, it's going to be a $10,000 fine to the company. And that might come with a suspension of the company's license also. And that means every agent in the company. So say if your company has 30, 40 agents in Arkansas, if they suspend the whole company, nobody in the state can write a bond for that particular company until the suspension is lifted. So it's going to be real serious. It's going to be real serious. So just to prepare yourself, just know if somebody in your family goes to jail, you're going to have the 10%. And it's not the bondsman doing it or all the bondsmen colluding to keep a person in jail or they're trying to be a-holes or mean or anything like that. It's just they can't finance bonds anymore. We can't. And like I said, if you get caught, it's going to be serious ramifications of that. So, yeah, it's going to get real January 1. Like I said, if you got any questions or concerns about it, I can explain everything out to you. Or you can just give me a call or contact me. You can Google me at Bryce's Bail Bond in Little Rock, Arkansas. Bryce's Bail Bond in Little Rock, Arkansas. But, with that being said, it's going to be some different times come January 1. That's all I got to say. Also another thing with that. That rolls over for people that are already in jail. So if you're in jail right now and you want to get out, you definitely need to give me a call or reach out to me. I'm going to post this message. I'm going to post this video on Facebook and my IG account. But if you're trying to get out, it doesn't count. I mean, if you're in jail, if you go to jail, if you've been in jail for a month or two, you need to go ahead and get out or try to come up with the most money you can so you can get out or come up with the right co-signers, collateral to get out because January 1, even if you've been in there and your bond has already been set, financing is over for you too. So it is anything where you're basically grandfathered in and you can still finance because you already been in jail. That's not going to work either. So January 1, no financing period. And we're just going to see how it affects or impacts the industry. And I was just wondering, is it going to be any amendments to it? But yeah, that's what we got going on right now. January 1 in Arkansas. It's not any other state, but Arkansas. No more financing. So, hey, stay out of trouble or get your paper up if you want to get out and on bond. But I feel like it's gonna change. It's gonna change. Hey, if you don't drink this water, it's the best water on earth. Google it. Ask anybody about it. It's from Hot Springs here in Arkansas. Mountain Valley water, spring water. This is, man, it tastes like butter. Like, for real, for real. Yeah. But that's all I really got today. I just wanted to let y'all know about the new bonding laws. If you ever want to holler at me, just inbox me. Or you can inbox me or reach out to me on social media. Google me. Google Bryce's Bail Bond in Little Rock. You'll find me. I'm on Facebook, IG. Just Google me. You know what I'm saying? And I just made the new post. You want to make $2,500? $2,500 real fast? Go check out my Facebook page. And you probably have to add me as a friend. Go check out my Facebook page. We got a guy that's running. He got some warrants out of Crawford County, Arkansas, Faulkner County, Arkansas, and Pulaski County. Felony warrants out of all three counties. We got $2,500 cash app, Zelle. We'll get it to you however you want to. All we need is the location. If we put cuffs on them, you get the $2,500, and it's all 100% confidential. No one will never know where it came from. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to know your name. You just need to add it, and then if we grab them, just say hypothetically, just give you a scenario. Just say, hey, I know where the guy's at. His name is Antonio Williams. I'm gonna put his flyer on my Facebook, on the YouTube front page. Antonio Williams. Antonio, and he's I know where he's at, but I don't want to tell you my name or anything. But he's over here at 123 ABC Street over here in Little Rock, and he's in a gray Hyundai, gray Kia. But he stays up here at this address. If we go to that address and put cuffs on him, then you just tell us where to drop the paper at. Easy $2,500 you'll never made. And like I said, we're not police. Bail bonds are not police. This is a money thing with us, because you can come over, we come to your house, whatever. We don't care about anything you got going on. We just need the person that jump on, because it's a money thing. It's not a police thing. Just another reminder about that. But hey, new bond laws coming in. Hey, check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm out.